Top 10 Best City Cars in the World 2025. Number 10 Kia Picanto, 2025. The Kia Picanto has been a favorite in the microcar segment for years, and in 2025, it continues to prove why it's one of the best city cars in the world. Compact, stylish, and affordable, the Picanto blends urban practicality with surprising refinement, making it the perfect entry point for drivers navigating busy streets and tight parking spaces. Under the hood, the 2025 Picanto comes with a choice of efficient gasoline engines. The base model features a 1.0-liter three-cylinder, producing around 67 horsepower, while the sportier 1.0-liter turbocharged variant pushes out 99 horsepower. Both options are paired with either a 5-speed manual or an automated manual transmission, delivering enough pep for city driving while sipping fuel conservatively. On average, the Picanto achieves 50+ mpg, UK, keeping running costs impressively low. What makes the Picanto shine in the city is its tiny footprint. At just 141 inches long and 63 inches wide, it's one of the smallest cars on the market today. That makes it incredibly easy to maneuver through traffic, dart into narrow alleys, and slip into parking spaces that would make larger cars cry for help. Despite its size, clever design ensures that the cabin feels surprisingly roomy, with space for 4 adults on short journeys and a decent-sized boot for shopping trips. Inside, Kia has given the 2025 Picanto a technology boost. Higher trims include an 8-inch touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, digital driver displays, and even advanced safety features like lane keeping assist, forward collision warning, and driver attention monitoring, features once reserved for larger, more expensive cars. Materials are simple but durable, designed to withstand the daily abuse of urban life, while higher trims add a splash of flair with leather accents and bold color schemes. Design-wise, the new Picanto is sharper than ever. Kia's Tiger Nose grille, LED running lights, and sportier bumpers give it a premium look that belies its budget-friendly price. For those who want extra personality, the GT line trim offers sporty styling with two-tone paint and 16-inch alloy wheels. Now, let's talk numbers. The 2025 Kia Picanto starts at around $17,000 in global markets, making it one of the cheapest new cars available. That affordability, combined with low insurance and maintenance costs, makes it an ideal choice for young drivers, city dwellers, and anyone looking for an economical second car. So why does the Kia Picanto land at number 10? Because it's the quintessential city car, small, efficient, affordable, and easy to live with. It may not be the flashiest or fastest, but for conquering the challenges of daily urban driving, the Picanto delivers exactly what's needed, without breaking the bank. Number 9 Suzuki Swift, 2025. The Suzuki Swift has always been one of the world's favorite compact cars, known for its nimble handling, affordable price, and easy-to-live-with design. In 2025, Suzuki has refined the Swift even further, making it one of the best city cars you can buy today. It balances urban agility with just enough practicality and technology to appeal to both young drivers and city commuters alike. The 2025 Swift comes powered by a range of efficient 3- and 4-cylinder engines, with the standout being the 1.2-liter dual-jet mild hybrid system. Producing around 82 horsepower, it's not going to set any speed records, but it's more than enough for city driving where lightweight and responsiveness matter most. Thanks to its hybrid assist system, the Swift delivers exceptional efficiency, averaging close to 60 miles per gallon, UK, making it one of the most economical cars in its class. What makes the Swift such a great city car is its lightweight construction and sharp steering. Tipping the scales at under 2,200 pounds, it feels agile and lively in traffic, darting through tight gaps and weaving around obstacles with ease. The suspension is tuned for comfort on bumpy city roads while maintaining enough stiffness to give it a sporty character, something few city cars manage to achieve. Size is another big advantage. The Swift measures about 152 inches long and 68 inches wide, making it slightly bigger than the Kia Picanto but still perfectly sized for the city. The added length translates into a more practical cabin, with enough room for 4 adults and a usable trunk that can handle grocery runs or a couple of suitcases. It's still compact enough for tight urban streets, but spacious enough to double as a versatile daily driver. Inside, Suzuki has given the Swift a more modern feel. A central 9-inch touchscreen dominates the dashboard, supporting Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, while the digital driver display provides essential information clearly. The interior materials are durable and no frills at the base level, but higher trims add leather accents, sportier styling, and premium audio. Safety has also been upgraded, with advanced features like lane departure warning, adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, and autonomous emergency braking available on higher trims. Visually, the 2025 Swift continues to embody a fun, youthful personality. The design is sporty with a floating roof effect, LED lighting, and bold grille details. Special editions and dual-tone paint options add to its customization appeal, making it a stylish choice for younger buyers. Now let's talk price. The 2025 Suzuki Swift starts at around $20,000, placing it slightly above the Kia Picanto but still well within budget-friendly territory. With its combination of efficiency, affordability, and surprising practicality, it delivers excellent value. So why does the Swift land at number 9? Because it's the perfect all-rounder for city life, light, fun, efficient, and surprisingly practical. It may not have the flash of a premium city car, but it has the charm, agility, and reliability to make every urban commute enjoyable. Number 8 Fiat 500 Electric, 2025. Few cars embody the spirit of city driving quite like the Fiat 500. Compact, stylish, and brimming with personality, it has been an urban icon for decades. In 2025, Fiat takes this legacy into the future with the 500 Electric, a small EV that proves sustainable mobility can still be chic, affordable, and fun. The 500 Electric is powered by a 24 kWh or 42 kWh battery pack, depending on trim. The smaller pack delivers around 118 miles of range, while the larger one stretches that figure to about 200 miles, more than enough for daily city commutes and weekend errands. Performance is sprightly thanks to a single 118 horsepower electric motor driving the front wheels. With instant torque, the 500e zips from 0 to 60 miles per hour in around 8.5 seconds. It may not sound supercar fast, but in the stop-and-go environment of city traffic, it feels quick, responsive, and perfectly suited for urban living. Charging is simple and convenient. The 500 Electric supports DC fast charging, allowing it to top up from 0 to 80% in about 35 minutes. For most city dwellers who charge overnight at home, the small battery ensures fast, easy recharges that fit perfectly into everyday life. What makes the Fiat 500e so appealing is its tiny footprint. At just 144 inches long and 65 inches wide, it's one of the smallest cars on the road today, making parallel parking a breeze. Yet despite its size, Fiat has cleverly maximized the interior space for 2 adults, and 2 smaller rear seats for short trips. It's compact on the outside but comfortable enough inside for urban adventures. Inside, the cabin is a blend of retro charm and modern tech. A 10.25-inch touchscreen sits at the center, supporting Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, while a 7-inch digital instrument cluster keeps the driver informed. Materials are simple but stylish, with eco-friendly fabrics and bold color accents giving the car plenty of character. Higher trims add touches of luxury like leather upholstery and upgraded audio systems. The design is unmistakably Fiat, round headlights, short overhangs, and playful curves that make it one of the most recognizable silhouettes in the automotive world. In 2025, Fiat also offers special editions like the La Prima, which comes with chrome detailing, exclusive colors, and panoramic roofs for an upscale feel. Price is another strong point. The 2025 Fiat 500 Electric starts around $30,000, making it one of the most affordable EVs in Europe and competitive globally. Factor in low running costs and government incentives for EV buyers, and it becomes one of the smartest urban mobility options available. So why does the 500e land at number 8? Because it's the perfect modern city car, small, efficient, zero emission, and stylish enough to turn heads. It blends the charm of a classic icon with the practicality of an EV, proving that sustainable driving doesn't have to be boring. Number 7 Honda E, 2025. The Honda E is one of the most unique and charming city cars on the market today. In a world of increasingly similar-looking small EVs, Honda went bold, designing the E as a futuristic, tech-packed city car that still manages to feel friendly and approachable. In 2025, it remains one of the coolest urban commuters money can buy. Under the hood, or rather, beneath the floor, the Honda E is powered by a 35.5 kilowatt-hour battery paired with an electric motor producing either 134 horsepower, base model, or 152 horsepower, advanced trim. That might sound modest, but thanks to instant torque, the Honda E feels zippy and eager. It dashes from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 8.3 seconds, which is more than quick enough for city streets. Range sits at about 137 miles per charge, which, while not groundbreaking, is perfectly suited to daily urban driving where trips are short and charging stations are plentiful. The Honda E's magic lies in its compact size and agility. At just 153 inches long and 69 inches wide, it's tiny compared to most modern cars, making it effortless to maneuver through narrow streets and squeeze into impossibly small parking spaces. Add in its tight 14-foot turning circle, and it's one of the most maneuverable cars in the world, ideal for crowded European or Asian cities where space is a luxury. Inside, the Honda E feels more like a tech lounge than a car. The dashboard is dominated by a full-width digital display, stretching across the cabin like a futuristic control center. It features two 12.3-inch infotainment screens, digital driver instruments, and even side-view camera displays that replace traditional mirrors. The result is an ultra-modern, minimalist interior that feels like it belongs in 2030 rather than 2025. Eco-friendly fabrics and warm wood-style accents prevent it from feeling cold or clinical, giving the cabin an inviting, high-tech vibe. Despite its small footprint, the cabin is spacious enough for 4 adults on short journeys. The rear seats fold flat to maximize cargo space, making it practical for grocery runs or city shopping trips. Sure, it's not a road trip machine, but that's not the point. It's built for the city, and in that environment, it excels. On the outside, the Honda E's design is retrofuturistic perfection. Round headlights, short overhangs, and clean lines give it a friendly, approachable look that turns heads everywhere it goes. It feels instantly iconic, like a modern reinterpretation of classic small Hondas from the 1970s. The 2025 Honda E isn't cheap, though. Prices start around $39,000, which is higher than rivals like the Fiat 500 Electric or Renault Zoe. But buyers aren't just paying for range, they're paying for style, technology, and innovation. With its advanced interior, futuristic design, and playful personality, the Honda E feels more like a lifestyle statement than just a car. So why does the Honda E rank number 7? Because it's one of the most fun and futuristic city cars on the planet. Compact, maneuverable, and packed with tech, it's proof that small cars can be just as exciting and desirable as big ones. Number 6 Mini Cooper Electric, 2025. The Mini Cooper has always been synonymous with city driving, compact, stylish, and surprisingly fun. In 2025, the Mini embraces electrification with the new Cooper Electric, a car that manages to stay true to its playful roots while adding zero-emission capability. It's one of the most characterful small EVs on the market, perfectly tailored for urban life. The 2025 Cooper Electric comes with 2 battery options, a 40 kilowatt-hour pack for around 190 miles of range, and a larger 54 kilowatt-hour pack that stretches range to about 250 miles on a single charge. Power is delivered to the front wheels via an electric motor producing 184 horsepower, good for a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 6.7 seconds. In the stop-and-go traffic of the city, it feels even quicker thanks to instant torque. For those who crave more punch, a performance-focused Mini Cooper SE John Cooper Works EV is expected to arrive soon, bringing even more fun to the lineup. Driving dynamics have always been the Mini's party piece, and the Cooper Electric doesn't disappoint. With its low-mounted battery improving the center of gravity, sharp steering, and compact footprint, it retains the signature go-kart feel that Minis are famous for. Whether darting through tight alleys or carving around roundabouts, the Cooper Electric makes every drive an event. Dimensionally, the Cooper Electric stays true to Mini proportions. At about 152 inches long and 68 inches wide, it's small enough to be supremely practical in crowded cities but still has a sporty, planted stance. It's slightly larger than the Fiat 500e and Honda E, but it offers more range and interior comfort, making it more versatile as a daily driver. Inside, the 2025 Cooper Electric blends heritage and modern tech in classic Mini style. The centerpiece is a 9.4-inch circular OLED display mounted in the center of the dashboard, functioning as both infotainment and vehicle control hub. It supports Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and voice control. Behind the steering wheel, a minimalist digital cluster keeps the driver informed. Materials are eco-friendly, with recycled fabrics and soft-touch plastics used throughout, while higher trims add leather, ambient lighting, and panoramic glass roofs. Practicality has been improved compared to earlier electric Minis. There's seating for 4 adults, though rear passengers will find it snug on longer trips. Cargo space is modest at around 210 liters, but fold the rear seats and it opens up enough for weekend errands or a couple of suitcases. It's not meant to haul furniture, but for city life, it's more than adequate. Styling remains unmistakably Mini: round headlights, short overhangs, contrasting roof options, and bold color palettes. The 2025 redesign gives it sharper lines and a sleeker look while keeping the iconic charm that has made the Mini a global fashion statement. As for price, the 2025 Mini Cooper Electric starts at around $34,000 for the base version, with the longer-range model closer to $38,000. It's not the cheapest EV city car, but its combination of style, performance, and driving fun makes it a compelling choice. So why does the Mini Cooper Electric land at number 6? Because it's one of the most entertaining city EVs money can buy: stylish, fun to drive, and practical enough for daily use. It proves that small cars don't have to be boring or basic, they can be iconic. Number 5. Toyota Aygo X, 2025. For years, Toyota's Aygo has been a staple in the European city car market: small, efficient, and affordable. In 2025, the model evolves into something bolder: the Aygo X, a city car with crossover-inspired styling that blends compact dimensions with SUV-like attitude. It's proof that you don't need a big footprint to have big personality. The 2025 Aygo X is powered by a compact 1.0-liter 3-cylinder gasoline engine, producing about 72 horsepower. While that might not sound like much, it's perfectly adequate for city life, where agility and efficiency matter more than outright speed. The engine is paired with either a 5-speed manual or a CVT automatic, and fuel economy is excellent, averaging over 58 miles per gallon, UK. The Aygo X isn't about drag strip runs, it's about sipping fuel while zipping through crowded streets with confidence. What makes the Aygo X stand out from its competitors is its crossover styling. Toyota gave this small car chunky wheel arches, increased ground clearance, and bold two-tone paint schemes to give it a more adventurous look. Despite the SUV-inspired design, it's still a true city car at heart, measuring just 146 inches long and 67 inches wide. That makes it incredibly maneuverable, perfect for navigating tight urban roads and parking in spaces where bigger SUVs wouldn't dare attempt. Inside, Toyota has worked hard to make the Aygo X feel more upscale than typical budget city cars. A 9-inch touchscreen infotainment system dominates the dashboard, complete with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Materials are durable but attractive, with colorful trim accents to match the playful exterior. Higher trims bring features like wireless charging, JBL premium audio, and heated seats, luxuries rarely seen in cars of this size. Practicality has also improved compared to the old Aygo. The Aygo X offers seating for 4, with enough rear legroom for short trips and daily errands. The cargo space, at about 230 liters, is modest but well-shaped, and the higher ride height makes loading easier. For a city-focused car, it's just the right balance between compactness and usability. Safety is another strong point. The Aygo X comes standard with Toyota Safety Sense, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, automatic emergency braking, and traffic sign recognition. These features set it apart in a segment where safety tech is often an afterthought, giving urban drivers extra peace of mind in busy traffic environments. Visually, the Aygo X is one of the most stylish city cars on the market. Its SUV-inspired stance, sharp LED headlights, and bold wheel designs make it stand out from traditional small cars. Toyota also offers plenty of personalization options, from contrasting roof colors to unique trim packages, ensuring no two Aygo XS look quite the same. As for price, the 2025 Toyota Aygo X starts at around $22,000, making it slightly more expensive than ultra-budget options like the Kia Picanto but still well within reach for city buyers. Considering the added style, safety features, and Toyota's legendary reliability, it offers excellent long-term value. So why does the Aygo X land at number 5? Because it redefines what a city car can be: compact and easy to drive, yet stylish, practical, and safe. It's perfect for urban drivers who want the agility of a small car with the confidence-inspiring design of a crossover. Number 4. Renault Zoe, 2025. When it comes to electric city cars, few names carry as much weight as the Renault Zoe. Since its debut more than a decade ago, it has been one of Europe's best-selling small EVs, and in 2025 it remains a benchmark for affordable, practical electric mobility. Compact on the outside, spacious inside, and efficient to run, the Zoe continues to be a top choice for urban dwellers who want zero-emission driving without compromising on usability. The 2025 Zoe is powered by a 52 kWh battery pack paired with an electric motor producing 135 horsepower. That's enough to give it lively performance for city streets, with a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of about 9.5 seconds. It's not designed for drag races, but thanks to instant torque, it feels responsive and smooth in stop-and-go traffic. More importantly, the Zoe delivers an impressive 245 miles of range, WLTP, on a single charge, making it one of the longest-range city EVs available at its price point. Charging is flexible and convenient. The Zoe supports both AC and DC charging, with the ability to recharge from 0 to 80% in just 45 minutes using a 50 kW rapid charger. For home users, an overnight charge on a 7 kW wall box will easily top up the battery, ensuring it's always ready for the morning commute. Dimensionally, the Zoe sits at 160 inches long and 69 inches wide, making it slightly larger than city-focused microcars like the Fiat 500e or Honda E, but still compact enough to navigate tight streets and small parking spaces. This extra length pays dividends inside, where the Zoe offers genuine space for 4 adults and a decent 338-liter trunk, more than double what some rivals provide. It's one of the few city cars that can comfortably double as a small family vehicle. Inside, the 2025 Zoe has been updated with modern tech and a cleaner design. The dashboard is centered around a 9.3-inch vertical touchscreen running Renault's EasyLink infotainment system, complete with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and voice control. A digital driver's display adds to the modern feel, while higher trims offer luxuries like leather upholstery, ambient lighting, and premium Bose audio. Despite its affordability, the Zoe feels surprisingly upscale for a city-focused EV. Safety is also a priority. The Zoe comes equipped with driver assist technologies like lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, autonomous emergency braking, and traffic sign recognition. These features, combined with its strong safety ratings, make it a reassuring choice for urban families. Visually, the Zoe has a friendly, approachable design. Its rounded lines, LED headlamps, and compact proportions give it a youthful character, while subtle details like chrome accents and bold color choices add sophistication. It's a car that feels equally at home in crowded city centers or trendy suburban streets. As for price, the 2025 Renault Zoe starts at around $32,000, making it slightly more expensive than some smaller EVs but justified by its extra space and long range. With running costs close to zero and generous EV incentives in many countries, it's a very economical choice for city living. So why does the Renault Zoe earn the number 4 spot? Because it strikes a perfect balance between city-friendly size, long range, practicality, and affordability. It's proof that a city car doesn't have to feel like a compromise, it can be stylish, efficient, and versatile all at once. Number 3 Volkswagen ID.2 All, 2025. Volkswagen has a long history of building small, practical cars for the people, from the original Beetle to the legendary Golf. In 2025, VW continues this tradition with the ID.2 All, a compact EV that's set to become one of the most important city cars in the world. Affordable, stylish, and equipped with advanced technology, the ID.2 All represents VW's push to make electric mobility truly mainstream. Built on VW's scalable MEB entry platform, the ID.2 All is designed specifically to be the brand's most accessible electric vehicle. It features a 58 kWh battery pack, paired with a single electric motor driving the front wheels. Power output is an impressive 223 horsepower, making it significantly quicker than most city cars. With 0 to 60 miles per hour taking just 7 seconds, the ID.2 All feels lively and confident in both city traffic and highway conditions. Range is equally impressive, with VW claiming up to 280 miles, WLTP, on a single charge, one of the best figures in the compact EV segment. Charging flexibility is another strong point. The ID.2 All supports 125 kW DC fast charging, which allows the battery to recharge from 10 to 80% in just 20 minutes. That's a game changer for city dwellers who don't want to spend hours waiting around for a top-up. In terms of size, the ID.2 All is perfectly positioned between micro EVs and larger hatchbacks. At around 161 inches long and 71 inches wide, it's roughly the same footprint as the classic VW Polo, making it compact enough for city streets but spacious enough for everyday practicality. Inside, VW promises class-leading interior space, with room for 5 passengers and a trunk capacity of 490 liters, huge compared to most rivals in the city car segment. The interior design follows VW's clean, minimalist approach. A 12.9-inch central touchscreen dominates the dashboard, paired with a 10.9-inch digital driver display. The infotainment system is streamlined and intuitive, fixing some of the criticisms aimed at earlier VW ID models. Materials are eco-friendly, with recycled fabrics and sustainable plastics used throughout, while higher trims add premium touches like ambient lighting and heated seats. Tech lovers will appreciate the advanced features included in this affordable EV. VW is offering travel assist semi-autonomous driving, adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and even a head-up display. These features, once exclusive to much more expensive EVs, are part of VW's effort to democratize advanced driving technology. On the outside, the ID.2 All has a design that feels both fresh and familiar. VW took inspiration from the classic Golf, with strong proportions, sharp LED lighting, and a friendly yet modern face. Number 2 BMW i3, 2025. The BMW i3 has always been a pioneer. When it first launched in 2013, it was one of the earliest premium electric city cars, and it immediately stood out with its futuristic design, carbon fiber construction, and eco-friendly focus. Fast forward to 2025, and BMW has kept the i3 alive with a refresh, proving that it's still one of the most advanced and desirable city cars in the world. At its heart, the 2025 i3 uses a 48 kWh battery pack, paired with an electric motor producing 170 horsepower in the standard version and up to 200 horsepower in the sportier i3S trim. Thanks to instant torque, the i3 accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 6.8 seconds, remarkably quick for a city-focused EV. Range is improved compared to earlier versions, now offering up to 220 miles, WLTP, on a single charge, perfectly suited for daily commutes and occasional suburban journeys. One of the i3's biggest strengths has always been its lightweight carbon fiber reinforced plastic, CFRP, structure. Even in 2025, very few city cars use such advanced materials. The result is a curb weight of just over 2,900 pounds, which, combined with its rear-wheel drive layout, makes the i3 feel surprisingly sporty and agile. Its turning radius is exceptionally tight, making U-turns and city maneuvers effortless, ideal for crowded urban environments. Dimensionally, the i3 measures 157 inches long and 70 inches wide, putting it right in the sweet spot for a city car, compact enough to slip through traffic, but tall and spacious inside. The unique, tall hatch design allows for excellent headroom and a roomy feel for up to 4 adults. Cargo space is modest at 260 liters, but folding the rear seats expands it significantly for shopping or weekend bags. Step inside the i3, and it feels unlike any other city car. The cabin emphasizes sustainability and modern luxury, with recycled materials, natural fibers, and responsibly sourced wood accents. The minimalist design is dominated by a 10.25-inch infotainment screen and a digital driver's cluster, controlled via BMW's intuitive iDrive system. The elevated seating position gives a great view of the road, and the airy glasshouse design makes the cabin feel bigger than its footprint suggests. Technology is a highlight. The 2025 i3 comes with the latest BMW connected drive features, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and semi-autonomous parking. Wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and over-the-air updates are standard, keeping the car future-proof. Despite its city focus, the i3 feels like a true premium BMW in terms of features and comfort. Visually, the i3's quirky, futuristic design remains unique. Its upright stance, short overhangs, and distinctive, suicide, rear doors give it a personality all its own. The 2025 refresh adds sharper LED lighting and new wool designs, but it retains the instantly recognizable i3 silhouette that has become iconic in its own right. As for price, the 2025 BMW i3 starts at around $45,000, placing it in the premium city car segment. While it costs significantly more than budget EVs like the Renault Zoe or VW ID.2 All, it justifies the premium with advanced materials, luxury features, and BMW driving dynamics. So why does the i3 take the number 2 spot? Because even a decade after its debut, it's still one of the most innovative and premium city cars in the world. Lightweight, sustainable, and packed with tech, the BMW i3 is the perfect example of how a city car can be both eco-friendly and aspirational. Number 1 Tesla Model 2, 2025. For years, Tesla fans and EV enthusiasts have been waiting for an affordable, compact Tesla, something smaller and cheaper than the Model 3 but with all the brand's signature performance and technology. In 2025, that car finally arrives, the long-rumored Tesla Model 2. Designed as a true global car, the Model 2 aims to bring Tesla's electric revolution into the city car segment, making premium EV technology accessible to the masses. The Model 2 is built on Tesla's new next-generation EV platform, designed to cut production costs dramatically while improving efficiency. Powertrain options include a single-motor rear-wheel drive variant and a dual-motor all-wheel drive version, with power outputs ranging from 220 to 320 horsepower. Thanks to Tesla's expertise in battery and motor technology, the Model 2 is quick, 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 6 seconds for the base model and closer to 4.5 seconds for the AWD version. For a compact hatchback, that's blisteringly fast. Range is another highlight. Equipped with Tesla's new structural LFP battery packs, the Model 2 is expected to deliver between 250 and 300 miles, EPA, on a single charge, depending on configuration. That puts it well ahead of many rivals in the city car class. Thanks to Tesla's efficient design, real-world consumption remains low, making it practical not only for daily urban driving but also for longer weekend trips. Charging is, of course, a Tesla strong point. The Model 2 will support the Supercharger V4 network, capable of adding up to 200 miles of range in just 15 minutes. For city dwellers, overnight charging at home or at local public stations will easily cover daily needs. Dimensionally, the Model 2 sits at about 167 inches long and 70 inches wide, making it slightly larger than a VW Polo but smaller than a Model 3. It's the perfect sweet spot for tight city driving while still being practical enough for small families. Inside, the Model 2 benefits from Tesla's minimalist design language. A 12.8-inch central touchscreen controls nearly all vehicle functions, paired with a driver's display in front of the wheel for key information. The cabin is airy and futuristic, with recycled materials and clever storage solutions to maximize usability. Tech is where the Model 2 truly shines. It comes with the latest autopilot driver assist system, with optional full self-driving, FSD, capability for semi-autonomous driving in city and highway conditions. Over-the-air software updates ensure the car keeps improving long after purchase. Integration with Tesla's app allows full smartphone-based control, from preconditioning the cabin to scheduling charging sessions. Styling-wise, the Model 2 looks like a compact evolution of the Model 3, sleek, aerodynamic, and unmistakably Tesla. Short overhangs, flush door handles, and bold LED lighting give it a futuristic edge while keeping the design clean and efficient. Price is the most revolutionary part. Tesla is targeting a base price of around $25,000, making the Model 2 one of the most affordable premium EVs in the world. For a car with Tesla's range, charging speed, and tech, this price point could disrupt the entire city car segment. So why does the Model 2 take the #1 spot? Because it's the car that could redefine the city car segment entirely, combining compact size, long range, Tesla tech, and an affordable price. It isn't just a city car, it's Tesla's next step in making EVs truly mainstream, and it could be the most important compact car of the decade.